What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an unboxing video for you guys on some gaming tech, and it is on the Steam Deck, the OLED version. I got the 1 terabyte. I also have quite a few accessories that we're gonna go over. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open all of them, most of them though, so stay tuned for that. So I thought my phone camera was recording when I actually unboxed it. Apparently it didn't, so my bad. I'm not actually gonna show me opening the box, but that's fine, okay, it's fine. So right here, we have what might be like the power bank stuff. And here we have the gorgeous Steam Deck OLED. Look at that holographic, it's so pretty. Okay, let me get this plastic off really quick. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. How do I take this off without breaking? I guess I just slip it off. This is what the case looks like. It feels like a hard case, but it still has some cushion to it. There's something back here. Whoa, that's a decent amount of space. You have this weird cushiony sock thing. I'm assuming maybe to put like your charger or headphones or whatever in here. That's interesting. There's like a little valve lock thing right here. I'm just gonna cut that. By the way, this unboxing is not gonna be one of those like in-depth, let's talk about, I don't know, the specs of the Steam Deck and all that. Nope, it's just gonna be me unboxing the Steam Deck, showing my first reactions, first impressions to it, and showing you guys some accessories, and also booting it up and trying to figure that out. So that's what kind of video this is gonna be. Just so you guys know if you want to keep watching. Now we can open it. Let's see what this baby looks like. Oh, I didn't notice that was there. Velcro, interesting. I guess more security to keep the case closed. Ta-da! There we go. This is pretty huge. Jesus Christ. I need to do a comparison to my Switch. I mean, I saw like unboxing videos because I like to binge watch unboxing videos, and I didn't realize it was going to be this big, and I have seen other people compare it to their Switches, but I don't know, it's just a bit different to see it firsthand, the size difference of both systems. Since I got the 1 terabyte version, they give you like a little something extra in your case. So you get like a slim case thing, I guess is attached via Velcro. I'll take that off in a bit. Whoa. You know what? It doesn't feel that heavy compared to the Switch OLED. What is this? Oh, it's a little wipey cloth. Oh, I see. I don't really want to fully take it out because, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in there. But you do get what's called like a slim case. So this part right here is the slim case. That's also within, I guess, the normal case. So it's like 2 cases in one. It can be detached. I don't want to do that right now because it's too much of a hassle for me. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you get the 1 terabyte version, you technically get 2 cases for your Steam Deck. And then here is the Steam Deck, which is huge compared to the Switch OLED. Hold on. You know what? I'll take like a picture or a little mini video on the side just to show a more side-by-side comparison, but there is definitely a difference in size for both of these. As far as weight goes, I have my grip case on my Switch right now, which isn't really that heavy anyways on its own, but the Switch definitely feels a bit heavier than the Steam Deck OLED. Okay, let's try to boot this up. It should have power. Right? There we go. Sweet. So it does have some power. While that's booting up, I just want to touch these buttons to see how clicky they are. There's buttons behind it as well. Ooh. Very nice. Welcome. Select a language. Inglés, por favor. I am on Central Time, actually. Where is Central Standard. I'm setting up my Wi-Fi stuff right now, and for some reason I never saw anybody when they set up their information using the touch screen for the keyboard. It is definitely a touch screen, just so you guys know. Done. It's installing something. It's currently 3:38. The battery life on there, we do still have a good amount of battery. Oh, it says 3 minutes to install. Okay, well, we'll be right back in like 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know I had to press that. Okay, well, it says I have to sign in, so I have to do this. All right, so we managed to sign in. It was a bit annoying because it was asking me to make an authenticator and all this other stuff, which I didn't have on before, but I guess it's a good thing because then you have another form of security for your account. But other than that, though, it was fine. It says, welcome to the Steam Deck. Before you start playing, let's take a quick tour of the device. Press any button or tap the screen to continue. Oh, I do want to mention, when you tap, there's like a slight vibrate. Oh, well, I guess not there. But when you type on the keyboard, there is a slight vibrate. This is the Steam button. This one right here. Press to access your library, store settings, or more. Press and hold to view the Steam button shortcuts. Press and hold. Nothing's happening. Press to quickly view your notifications, friends list, quick settings, and more. Up here is the power button. We know that. Over here is the volume buttons. That's up there. Press and hold to adjust Steam Deck's volume. Last of all, down below is the micro SD card slot where you can expand your storage. And I did get a micro SD card. I got a 1 terabyte because sometimes these games take a lot of memory. We hope you enjoy your Steam Deck. If you would like to see this tour again, you can access it from the quick access menu, help and replay guided tour. Ooh, so it shows, it already has, oh, this is weird. I was gonna start pressing this as the D-pad because, you know, I'm used to it on the Switch. But it already has my games in here. Well, I mean, it shows the ones I have on my Steam, but I still have to download the games. It seems like most of these can't function on here though. Or at least not totally, unfortunately. I'll take a look at that later on though. Here we go. So it says it's playable, but up to how much? So games with the little yellow, I guess, eye symbol on there means they are playable, but they might not run as good as if you were to play it on the PC, or some functions might be a little difficult to get used to as opposed to if you're playing it on the PC. I am going to try to download one of the games that show as playables just to see exactly like what kind of difficulties I might have with it. Oh, you can't even play this one at all. Hold on, what does that say though? I just want to see. Unsupported. Oh, okay. Persona 5 Strikers is unsupported? What? That sucks. Oh, I wonder how Disney Dreamlight is gonna run on the Steam Deck. Thank God, Persona 5 Royale works on the Steam Deck. So before I download any games on my Steam Deck, I do want to install my micro SD card, format that, and then I do want to check out a game that shows that it's playable, as well as one that shows that it's fully supported by Steam Deck to see how they function. Now I'm going to show you guys my accessories that I got for my Steam Deck OLED. So here I have my 1 terabyte micro SD card. Then I got these cute cat skull thumb grip caps. I don't know if I'm going to put the black ones on or the white ones. Or 1-in-1. I'm not sure yet. The 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED does have the anti-glare screen, so it looks a bit more matte. That being said, I did get 2 different types of screen protectors for my Steam Deck OLED. One of them is matte, and the other one is like a super clear glossy one. I'm gonna put on the glossy one because I prefer having a glossy OLED screen. For me personally, I feel like it just pops the colors more and it looks more crisp. I did also get 2 cases for it, not like carrying cases, but ones that have like, I guess, grips, case grips, is that what they're called? This guy though, I wasn't anticipating it to look very intimidating to try to change, I guess, the skin of my Steam Deck. I'll show you guys what I mean in a bit. All right, so this is one of the cases. This is from Spigen, just to show you guys how it looks. This part here is a bit soft and flexible, and this part here is a hard case. This one, why I liked it, is because it has a kickstand. Let me see how it looks on the Steam Deck to show you guys. So this is the Steam Deck with the Spigen case. Here's the back. Let's see. So this is how the angle looks with the kickstand, just so you guys can see. It's at a decent angle for you guys to play with it just propped up like that, and on your Pro controller. Instead of holding it like this as you play, you can just prop it up like that with your kickstand case and use your Pro controller. Here is the other Steam Deck case I got. This one is, like, this part here is a harder plastic, still flexible, right? You can see I can bend it a little bit. And I totally forgot that this one also has a kickstand. This one is in the middle though. There you go. It seems to be the same angle as the Spigen case. And this is how the second case looks like. I totally forgot the name of the manufacturer that makes this case, but it'll be linked in the description down below for you guys. So this is what it looks like. Now the buttons do have coverings on them from this case, but they are accessible. Like if I press, yeah. So they do work even though they have them covered. Here is the back, just to show you guys. The vents do have their normal openings as well as your side buttons here. Now let's see what it looks like with the kickstand. Here is the Steam Deck with the kickstand propped. It's about the same angle as the Spigen kickstand. I will say though, the Spigen kickstand itself feels more sturdy than this case, but I mean, to each their own. You guys can check both of them out if you're interested. All right, so now I wanted to show you guys the, I guess, skin case that I got for my Steam Deck, which again, I didn't know it was gonna look a bit intimidating to put it on, but I'm gonna try. Here it is. So it's a beautiful chameleon purple look to it. I don't think my camera's doing it justice by how pretty the color is in person. But again, I'm a bit terrified as to trying to figure out how to change the casing on my Steam Deck. I don't want to mess it up considering I just got it. It does also come with the buttons. I might just try to do the buttons and just leave the black casing on it instead of changing the whole thing. So I think it'll look really nice with the body of the Steam Deck still staying black and then having these cool looking buttons. This case does come with all the bells and whistles. You have the screws and the tools in there too, in case anybody's interested on trying to get one of these cases for your Steam Deck. They do have a lot of colors, I will say. I think they have 2 other chameleon colored based casings too. All right, so I am back. I updated my Steam Deck. I downloaded only 2 games. One of them says it's playable but not totally compatible. The other one says that it's totally compatible, so we're gonna check those out. I also put on my screen protector, which was the glossy one, my little thumb grips, and the case. For the case, I ended up going with the other brand, not the Spigen one, because it just felt more comfortable in the hands. I think it's because it had like this weird grippy design thing back here, but it just feels more comfortable. Now we're gonna switch to my tabletop view so I can boot up the 2 games that I downloaded to see how they play and how they function on the Steam Deck. So I ended up going with the white Skullcat grips here. I just thought it looked better instead of having the black ones because the Steam Deck is already black. So I'm like, let me put the white ones on. I have the white ones on for my Switch OLED as well. All right, so just so you guys see as far as the brightness goes, it's about in the middle for brightness right now. So I ended up downloading Disney Dreamlight Valley and PalWorld. Of course, Disney Dreamlight is fully supported. PalWorld is shown as playable, but not fully supported. So we're gonna boot up Disney Dreamlight first to see how it looks on here. This looks really nice, not through my phone screen, but just directly looking at the OLED screen on the Steam Deck. It looks very beautiful. I haven't played Disney Dreamlight in a while, so yeah, I'm just gonna walk around just to show you guys. But man, I am excited to be able to play this. at my bed instead of just doing it at my PC, because sometimes I just don't want to boot up the PC and sit at my desk and play games. I just want to play games on the couch or on my bed or in the kitchen, you know, just wherever. As far as the speakers go, it's really, the sound coming out is pretty decent. It sounds clear, and again, I don't have the speakers all the way up, but if you guys want to just hear the difference, let me just put up the volume. Oh my god, that is really loud. Really good speakers. Jesus Christ. Let's put that back down. Okay, I put it about halfway. That's fine. So it looks really nice. It moves very, what's the word? Fluid-like. No issues here. It's as if I am playing on the PC. I don't see any lag either. As far as the colors go, they look very beautiful, but I will admit that I did change the color setting to the most vibrant because, I mean, it's an OLED screen. Of course, I want to take advantage of how the colors look with an OLED, right? Just like I did on my Switch. This looks so nice though. I'm excited to play this on handheld mode. Okay, let me see how PalWorld functions. So these colors look really vibrant. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what button would do what. There we go. So that's our menu. And then if I bring out my bird, come here, bird. There we go. I was too close to the, what you call it. And now we're just gonna fly somewhere just to see how that is. A little speed boost. From using these controllers, the joysticks feel a little high or tall, should I say? Maybe because I'm so used to the Switch. But so far so good. I think from what I read when it said what may not be compatible is maybe like having to pull up the keyboard for certain things. But overall I feel like this game should be fairly good to play on the Steam Deck. I could be wrong, again I'm just barely booting it up, but if anybody else who has a Steam Deck has played this game, PalWorld, on it, let us know in the comments how it functions. Oops, did not mean to press that. But this game, man, this is gonna be fun to also just play at my, I was gonna say my table, my frickin' bed. I am noticing these buttons up here, like the menu buttons and stuff, are too close to the D-pad and the radio buttons because I find myself accidentally pressing it when I'm trying to press X or Y, so that can be a little annoying. But, you know, it's fine. It's not a deal breaker for me to not play on my Steam Deck or not play this game on my Steam Deck. I'm wondering how multiplayer would be. That's gonna be interesting because I definitely play multiplayer with my buddies on my PC, of course, but I'm wondering how it'll function if I were to do it on the Steam Deck. I'm kind of curious to check. One other thing I wanted to mention is I like that it has a list of games that are actually great to play on the Steam Deck, which is very helpful to me because now I know which ones I can definitely play on here. And there are some, ooh, like Hogwarts Legacy, Kenna, what else? Ghostwire, I'm excited. Definitely want to download Baldur's Gate though first. That's gonna take a while because that's a big file. A few other things that I wanted to show you guys is the difference between the anti-glare screen versus the glossy screen protector that I put on here, and also to show the difference of brightness because I put the brightness all the way down or all the way up. So I'll be putting a few pictures on the screen for you guys. So this picture here is the Steam Deck with brightness all the way up, and it's with the anti-glare screen. So just the normal screen that comes with the Steam Deck. And this one here is with the anti-glare screen with the brightness all the way down. This picture here is the Steam Deck with the glossy screen protector and the brightness all the way up. And then this one here is with the glossy screen protector, brightness all the way down. Because it is a glossy screen now, you can obviously see the reflection of me taking a picture. Here's a picture of the Steam Deck OLED with brightness all the way up, showing the differences, if you can tell any difference actually, from the anti-glare screen that's on the top versus the glossy screen protector, which is on the bottom. And then here I'm showing the Steam Deck OLED with the brightness all the way down. On the top is the anti-glare screen, and on the bottom is with the screen protector, so you guys can see if there's any difference. I did also want to mention that even though I did get a 1 terabyte micro SD card, as well as the 1 terabyte version of the system of the Steam Deck OLED, it's not technically 1 terabyte for either of those things, which I'll show you on the screen here. That being said though, I am glad that I went with the 1 terabyte version versus a lower memory storage, because I kind of figured that this was going to happen. You're not actually going to get 1 terabyte of memory to use. But you can always upgrade your internal storage if you know what you're doing in that department, or take it to someone who knows what they're doing in that department. I don't know what I'm doing in that department, so I'm not going to do that. My brother knows though, but I'm good. The 1 terabyte system, my 1 terabyte micro SD card, like I'm good. I don't plan on putting too many games on the Steam Deck to start. I think that's it. You're probably hearing the loud fans right now from the Steam Deck because it's right under the camera, and I'm trying to download Baldur's Gate before I go to bed to see how that is. I'm definitely gonna be playing on my Steam Deck tonight as I lay in bed trying to get sleepy to fall asleep. Well, that is it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys my unboxing, my process, and all that jazz, setting up the Steam Deck, some gameplay, just, you know, easy peasy, simple unboxing, first impressions. I will likely do an actual review on the Steam Deck once I've played with it more, once I put more games on it and see how they run. That's gonna be later on down the line though. If you guys stuck to this part of the video, please leave the controller emoji in the comments. That way I know, and I'd very much appreciate it because that lets me know that you actually watched the whole video. Don't forget to like the videos, it helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!